Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Spencer, and welcome back to the Fall Update, Year 4 of CobaltTux. Oh my god, we're a little bit old. Oh man, I just, wow. Like, it's so weird that we're entering Year 4. Like, I remember starting this, like, I guess April is kind of like when we officially started. October has been kind of the benchmark that we hit, but like, it's going to be so weird having almost 4 years of content on YouTube. And I guess the disappointing part of it is that almost maybe 9 months of it are the only thing that people are going to remember at this point. Oh man, that makes me feel sad. But the fall update comes with a lot of things, but I'd say let's just recap what happened this year and this other stuff from the previous update. Machinima months. I kinda did that. Deviation and Desolation came out, the Red vs. Blue seasons 2 and 3. Both of those came out. I was super happy with everything. I was I am so happy I didn't have to recast anybody, that I was able to keep the production flowing, and that everything came together so quickly. Like, that is some of the coolest stuff I've ever made. And I'm so happy that I was able just to, like, complete something. That you can watch something from the first episode and be done with it. You know, so many Machinimas back in the day started and failed well before they even got to, like, their 3rd episode. So just, like, having something completed is such a good feeling. And it's been really interesting to actually rejoin the Machinima community. I never thought that would actually, like happen. I never, like, in my brain, that's just like, oh yeah, I left the Machinima community back in, I don't know, 2020 or whatever. You know, it's just like, I never expected to do that. I met some really awesome people throughout my time in the community again, and I guess that's really all you can hope for. Marketing content. I did nothing with marketing content. I think I did, like, 2 videos. I had plans for 1, but it just never really, like formalized. I have 1 video for Halo 5 marketing maybe in like November. That's it. Like, that's all I did. I think I did like a KSI thing that just like sucked, and I got my meme Discord sticker, which is actually another thing of, we have a community Discord. I don't know if anybody's actually going to ever watch this. We have a community Discord. It's called the Tux Cord. I will put a link to it in chat. Not chat, in the description. Sorry. I'll put it into the description. It's also on the community page. It's on the About section of the channel. We're not that active, but we've been way more active in like the past month. And that's awesome, just to have. Let's see. Spreading myself too thin. I think we've definitely brought ourselves back together. After the fall update, I continued to do what I was doing before it, like back when I was in college, and it just never really worked, right? Like, it just never worked the way I wanted it to. So we eventually axed, I think we axed Minecraft first, then Call of Duty, and then Fallout. Because a lot of those October to December videos, in all honesty, was just kind of garbage. I am not really happy with many of those videos, probably if not all. Into the Mine, complete flop. That sucked. Josh and I had a fun time doing it, but like, never really took off, never really wanted to do the things that we wanted it to do. But starting in January and everything else up until this point, I really found my niche. That was the biggest thing, is that I didn't exactly want to nestle myself into something. But I kind of figured out that's kind of what you have to do in YouTube. You have to pick a lane. And then once you're big enough, maybe you can try something else. But you gotta stick to one thing. And that one thing is gonna take you to the promised land, or crash and burn as fast as you picked it. You know? My goal was 1,000 subs. That was the goal I've had since entering year 1. Like, the South Park got me 500, and I was like, I'm gonna hit 1,000 soon. And then I never hit 1,000 for like 2 more years. Not only did we hit 1,000, we're probably at this point right now up 2,000 subs from the last fall update. That's crazy. Like, that's like 2,000 people watched my stuff and decided to subscribe. That is insane to me. Like, what? Like, we actually, our views have gone way, 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 way up. It was like my senior year of college, right? 30 views was like, oh, that's a good video. Like, if I had like 20, like, oh, it flopped. It was terrible. Like, now I'm in the mind space where it's like, oh, it only hit 100 views. Like, it's that type of YouTubing stuff where it's just like, oh my god, why is my brain doing this? Because, like, I know what it's like to be at the bottom, and I should just, like, be thankful, but I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to do things, and everything like that. Yeah, I guess, let's see, I guess the one other thing that we did not complete was the Patreon, probably way too early to do the Patreon. I don't know why I brought it up in the fall update. We're probably gonna introduce that once we've hit like a stable level. Either way, I don't wanna gatekeep stuff. That's not who I am. I feel like if you go back and watch any of the earlier shit, you know that's not who I am. But I guess that's that, honestly. And we're already 6:30 seconds in. I had to wait. I had to do the pause there. But what can you expect from 2026? I feel like that is a very simple question to ask, and it's going to be a lot of the same. Josh and I, we filled out the schedule. We've got every single Saturday listed all the way down for the rest of the year. We've got ideas for every single Saturday. And now it really just turns into, let's finish it off, you know? Let's keep grinding. You know, I do a lot of, like, pre-recorded stuff, but timely posts, I don't know why I said that so weird. Timely posts have been, like, so good for us. Like, I've been able to do a lot of quick flips. Even maybe last month, I believe, August and September, I did a few quick flips. And those are some of, like, the best on the channel, and some of the, like, personally, some of the best that I've done. But the biggest thing that we want to do is that we have a lot of creative ideas. Like, that was our goal for 2026. The 2026 goal was, we've done a lot of standard Halo stuff. Let's get a little bit more creative. Let's try to do this. Like, my niche is to, like, talk about how Halo makes me feel. Regardless of that's story, lore, games, you know, whatever, who cares. But, like, that's the stuff that we want to do. And the biggest thing is that we need to have the quality to do it. So I'm going to be rereading scripts. Josh is going to be proofreading the scripts. We're going to try the editing style that even this video has, where it's more snappy, more quick cuts, to try to keep you engaged, but not in the way that just, like, is standard YouTube slop. I want to keep people engaged, but also provide the same stuff I've been providing for the past year. So my goal for 2026 is really just to keep growing the Discord, to keep growing the channel, and to keep doing other things. Machinima will always be on the channel now because, oh my god, compounding is so nice as a show. But you will also see more Rosie, more Josh, like that type of stuff, like more personality, more stuff, and it's just, I think it's going to be more of the things that people want. Right? That's what you got to do. Like, as a marketer, when you see something good, you just keep doing it until the wheels fall off. And I think that I can do it. I have had maybe one of the best, like, years on YouTube forever. It's a thing that on 4th of July we hit 2,000 subs. Josh and I had a drink because we were in DC to celebrate. Like, we had a drink in person and talked about, like, and just, like, it's possible now. It's possible now. We've got the watch hours back. We've got the 3,000 watch hours back. I still have to wait to apply. I think that's going to be maybe next week. I'm recording this on a Thursday. I'll probably attempt to do it on a Saturday. Like, we're back to where we were in 2023. We had just a such difficult journey back up to the top. And this is the YouTube dream. To get it and to be in the vicinity to get it right. And I really hope that I can get it right, because I have been working on this for entering 4 Years. And this is everything that I want. Everything that I want is in front of me. And I'm going to keep going. I am finally motivated. When I posted Fall Update 3.0 and October to December was just a bunch of nothing slop I didn't like, I did think about quitting. I had a full-time job. I needed to think about my future. But maybe, just maybe, YouTube is some part of my future. Maybe it's something that I can do consistently enough to do what I want. And that's really all I can ask for. So as for the fall update, it really just is doing the exact same thing, but better. Also, TwoTux. I promise I'll do TwoTux content. Like, I will try. I will do my best. I will do my best to do TwoTux content. I only posted like 8 times. But, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'll work on it. Let's see. I don't know. I like doing that type of stuff. Just like me talking to somebody. Hello. Like, I like doing that. I've done it. I did 100 fucking episodes of a podcast on it. So, like, I don't care. But, yeah, I mean, that's it. Like, I got nothing else except quality, growing, and being the best person and YouTuber I can be. You know? The last thing I want to do is to become one of these fucking guys that sells their soul and only talks about negative shit and like everything like that. That's not what I want to do. That's not who I am. I hope you guys know that. Thank you guys so much for an incredible year 3, and let's see how year 4 turns out. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoy what I do, maybe check out the last couple fall updates. I don't recommend them, but feel free. You can see kind of how we've grown across the years, and obviously make sure to check out the other content. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.